So obviously, we lost, we sucked. It is what it is, right? 2 hits. Will had both of them. Off of a guy that throws 40 miles an hour, and the next guy that throws fastball after fastball, and another guy that throws fastball after fastball after fastball. Like, we basically had no hits besides Will. And even Will's hit, one was good and one was a little plop. So, no hits. And what's your thought process on that? Why is that something that happened in that game? Is it because you guys are capable? Is it because you don't put in the work? Is it because you don't? Why?
We didn't make any adjustments.
Zero adjustments, right? The guy throws 40 poo, right? 40 poo, and pitches right where you should hit him, and we're swinging and missing. And then we swing at pitches that are out of the zone and not taking those off a guy that throws 40 miles an hour. There's something mental that goes on in your brain. Jax, look at me when I'm talking. If you can't learn to like control your breathing, control your heart rate, and get up there and compete, I saw a lot of like nervous like stuff going on today. And you guys got to learn to play this game with some swag and some confidence with what you're doing, right? We should look at that guy and go, we're going to get this guy out in the first inning. That guy should be out in the second inning, every game that we play. And he dominated us, no hitter through 2 innings, right? The second guy comes in, fastball. He only throws a curveball when it's 2 strikes, and we watch it, boom, strike 1, watch it, boom, strike 2, and then we have to hit his curveball. And then the last guy comes in, we swing it 7 balls that make some strikes, and we watch every strike go by that we should crush. Like it's just it's like nerves or something going on, right? So you guys have to learn. Like this is where are we at? We're in October, right? November 1st. We're in November. Nobody cares about baseball in November, right? There's no scouts here watching you. There's nobody recruiting you. Nobody cares, right? The only thing that matters is you guys learning how to go out there and compete. Whether you compete and you don't get it done or you compete and you get it done, it's just compete. There was no compete in these games today, or in this game today, off these guys, right? Like you got to learn to like just play and don't worry about stuff going on. Like I don't know, but I saw a lot of like worried stuff going on. Okay? Yeah, what about this right here? 6 errors. And quite honestly, we had 2 or 3 more plays that didn't get charged. Now, were those errors bad hops? Were those errors incapabilities? What were the errors? Mental, lack of communication, lack of like desire, lack of like wanting to make a play, fear of messing up type stuff. You guys got to play defense with more energy and like a freedom of not being fearful of messing up. Right? I know it's hard to play for Rio Athletics. I know there's a lot of like, we play the game differently. We hustle harder than everybody. We do the game differently, but you should, more than any organization you've ever played for, have more mental freedom to go compete, right? Have I ever got on you about, you played the game hard, you laid out, you made a play, and you made a bad mistake? Have I ever got on you about that? What's the stuff I'm getting on you about?
Not wanting it.
Not wanting, not competing, right? It's all, the only time I ever get on any of you is when you're not mentally focused to compete. That's it. Because that's a toughness thing. That's a desire thing. That's a determination thing. It's not something that's a talent thing, right? Doesn't matter about your talent. If you feel the ground ball, he crushes it and it takes a hop, so what? Right? But if you come up and you're looking, you don't know what to do with the ball and you overthrow and you don't know what's going on, you can't play the game, that's a mental thing that you guys need to get better at. You got it? And then the